What's up, everybody? Jared Thomas with Sounds and Breakdown, bringing a song review, and this is from OG Andre 3000's new Blue Suns album. First song called "I Swear I Really Wanted to Make a Rap Album." Dot, 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 dot. So at first listen, I forgot I was listening to an instrumental, and I was judging it if it was like a regular song, like if it was like a rap song or R&B song, and I was like, why is it so long, and why is the melody hasn't changed that much, and why didn't he do a bridge with a different melody and a different arrangement to kind of change it up, and why didn't he just cut it in half? So I found myself kind of critiquing it like it was a regular song. And I was like, Paul, put on your band nerd hat and your musician hat and go back into your orchestra concert band days and critique it from that lens. And that's what I did. So while listening to it, I realized it was in 2/4 time. Not to get too technical, 2/4 time is 2 beats per measures. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2. And there was a reoccurring melody throughout the entire instrumental. This was it. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. So that was the reoccurring melody throughout the instrumental. And at first, when I first listened, I was like, why isn't it just repeating the same melody? And I was like, maybe it's telling a story, and like that melody is kind of like the main character, because it's just kind of going throughout his day. Because prior to that melody starting, that melody came in like in 2 minutes and 40-ish seconds. But prior to that, it was just chords and different elements kind of leading up to that part, and then it got quiet, and then that melody introduced itself. And then that was kind of the reoccurring theme and different elements here and there, but it was just kind of just steady. Nothing major was happening on the track until I'm gonna say there's a bit of a crescendo 6 minutes in, and then new elements start to come in around the 8 minute and 30-second mark. And that, I would say, that's kind of the climax, and that's kind of what other elements start to, other instruments, other elements, and another crescendo happened, and then that melody that changed. It kind of got distorted. It started to go wreak havoc, started to go everywhere, and just like it, because it was accompanied by other instruments, parties, if you will, and maybe it's an introvert, if you will, in my mind. It's Andre 3000. I feel like the melody is Andre. So he starts to play distorted, offbeat, syncopated melodies or what have you, that derived from that initial melody. And then once all the other components, music dissipated, it resided back to the regular melody. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So yeah, that's kind of like the story that I got behind this song. That it's kind of introduced. I feel like the melody is Andre 3000 being introduced into this new world of musicianship, and he's slowly finding his way through of how to attack this new world creatively. And he's fine by himself. He's kind of figuring out this, because the melody is so simple. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. That's all eighth notes. Eighth. Very simple, very simple. He's going by his day. He's figuring it out. He has his flute. He has his contra flute. You know, he's in the woods. He's playing whatever. But then, towards the climax, when other instruments and other things came to accompany, is when he was being pushed out of his comfort zone, if you will. And that's when it started to play kind of like the other types of melodies and distortions and things of that nature. And then once the other elements pulled away, then he went back to that normal melody that he kind of leaned up on, and then it kind of dissipated and ended out with chords without him. So that's kind of what I got from it. Kind of like this song was kind of a reflection of Andre and his journey into this instrumentation musicianship, if you will.